I'm tired. Hey guys, I'm MC, and recently I decided to join an art competition for Vograce, the theme being Enchanted Forest, so everything magical, and they had a prize of $3,500. Hopefully kind of USD, I think, maybe Canadian. Anyways, I didn't know what to draw until I found him, and he was Tapai or Sip, known in Yucatec Mayan. Well, mainly from those parts. But the reason I picked him, because I thought it was cool that he was the guardian of the forest and guardian of the hunt. So when I started drawing, I started playing around with the idea. Oh, and let me not forget, he also appears as a deer spirit. So I had an idea of like a deer person or like a deer following him. I also had the idea of a lux, which is another type of guardian spirit in the Mayan culture. So I kind of played around with those ideas, drew a few prompts. But generally, I kind of stuck with the deer person type style, just because I thought that was like a cool thing. And I see that usually when we think of like forest spirits, you kind of think of deers. And deers in many native cultures are very much spirit-like, in the sense of they're like deep wisdom. I know here in like Canadian native culture, it's also like that, and it's similar to that of Mayan culture in certain regions. The sketch honestly took me a lot longer than I like to admit. I have a tendency to draw sketches pretty quickly and then kind of go from there, but this time it kind of took me a while just because I wanted to get proportions right, maybe get like the drawing that I wanted properly done before I started coloring. And yeah, it took longer than I would like to admit, but I think it was all part of the fun. I played around with like antlers, the ears, if I wanted to be like in human form type thing. I also was trying to do the deer, which kept turning out to be like a dog. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of sad because I'm not good at drawing animals, let alone dogs. So the fact that it was coming out like a dog worried me, but it was fine in the end. I think it turned out fine, like sketch-wise after a while. I kept looking up deer references, specifically the red bracket deer, which is native to like, I guess the Americas, you could say. And then I tried drawing the looks, and I kept having a hard time with that one. So I think in the end, I pretty much got rid of it after trying like 500 times. And like with the deer thing, bro, I kept messing up the legs. I changed it from like a deer person to a deer half man, like a centaur type thing, and I think that was better. But yeah, deer and then a looks was kind of like put it out in a sense. And then I added some birds, specifically this bird that is mainly native to Guatemala, and I think that was great. And I wanted to like, you know, just perfectly condense these animals, like perfectly done. Oh, and backgrounds. I am not good at backgrounds, so I kept trying to like search up references for backgrounds, specifically in Guatemalan jungles. It was a whole thing. I did a lot of research for this basically, and I it was just so tiring. It was just so tiring. And then the colors. Oh my god, the colors, bro. I think color-wise, I'm pretty good with color theory and how colors mesh together, which is great. The deer itself for the colors came out perfectly as I pictured. The background was kind of harder to do, especially since I wanted it to be more jungle-like. So I played around with mainly greenish colors, or bluish colors, I should say, to kind of give it that color spectrum that I kind of wanted to mesh in with the greens. And yeah, I worked on the deer a lot. Another thing I would say for my artwork is I tend to draw over the sketch a lot. Like the sketch itself never stays complete. Like if you go through my layers, they're gone. The sketch is gone. I color on top of the sketch, which gives this era of like sketch lines in certain depth areas, and then non-sketch lines, which I pretty much like. I also had for a while an issue with like the guy's like chest, because I was like trying to make it like seem like muscular, but everyone kept saying I was giving the guy like big boobs, like this is a woman. I'm like, no, wait, I'm trying to draw the man muscular. But yeah, no, everyone was saying like he had big boobs. I tried though. I tried my best. Generally, I tried my best. But yeah, the background and I think the body was the biggest like issue for me, as I was trying to do everything a certain proper way with like a vision in mind. And in the end, I liked how it ended. The hands too, like arms and stuff, was kind of hard. I had to edit that a lot. And there was even stuff that originally I added that ended up just not getting there, like the cufflinks that he had. But yeah, those were like a huge thing for me. And pretty much those were my main issue with the drawing. The other thing is, like, even though I had a magical creature, I wasn't too sure if it was like mystical enough, or if like a jungle would count as enchanted forest. But I was generally so tired. Plus, like at the time of drawing this, I had to stop for a while because of school with essays and like tests coming up. And then don't even get me started, I had to also do art fight during this time, which it's fun and all, but like it was kind of hard to juggle all these things at once. But overall, I think I did great. I tried my best, specifically with the background, since it was something I'm not used to drawing at all. And like, it was just really hard. I had so much fun though. Overall, I really liked it. I kept asking, I guess, my family for like opinions to see whether they think this looked mystical or not. But I think overall, it did great. I know it was like some of the criteria that they're judging is for like, I guess, does it fit the theme? And hopefully mine does, because I tried my best to make it mystical. I think at the end I ended up adding some like little like orbs of light to make it look magical, but I don't know if it gave it that like touch I wanted, you know? It was just difficult in a certain sense. I also was just over it, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of done with this. I just wanted it to look nice and then finish it. Specifically finish the background. Again, I cannot do backgrounds. I'm not one for backgrounds. It aches me to do them like so much, but I try my best. I try to do the plants, try to do the moss, give it like texture, leave like certain like plant stuff around there and stuff. I tried to do a lot of things. Ended up just going something simple, drawing the background, making sure like everything kind of goes together. Added detail on the hat, which is supposed to be like legend-wise, like corn leaf. And then I added like orange tones to make it look like a sunset. But yeah, and that's my finished piece. I hope everyone likes it. Please follow me in all social medias and like and subscribe. Yay!